Time to take our first look at sports, and Carly Agro joining me for that. Carly, and we've been covering a lot of curling lately. I've been enjoying it, actually.
Yeah, and you know what? The success of this young group of curlers, I can't say it enough. It's really catching on with the younger students and the next group of kids that we're going to meet. It's the same case for them. Well, this year, one group of high school-aged curlers made a change, not in their strategy or technique, but a move from one province to the next. Stephen Rao and his rink from right here in the border city chose to participate in Saskatchewan provincials instead of Alberta's in order to avoid a conflict with high school championships. The decision proved to be valuable in more ways than one.
For 3 years, Jory Teal has been throwing third for the Rao rink, and thanks to the change in venue, he'll end his juvenile curling career with a high school gold medal and a third-place finish at the Saskatchewan Provincial Championships.
Both were great experiences, and with my last year curling in Lloyd anyway, it was great to get it in.
After a trying start to the season, Coach Ryan Dice and the members of his team are proud of how far they've come.
Boys seem to get more confidence as the year went on. Skills definitely improved big time, and qualified to get to provincials, so this was the first provincial 17 under event for them.
We've been practicing since early fall, and it's been a long road, so to end with a bronze medal in provincials is definitely a great way to end off.
It just capped off a good season, and this is probably like one of the last times that we'll curl together for a little bit here, so it was just a good moment.
Provincial success is just a start for this young team, who have big plans to follow in the footsteps of national champs like Braden Muscowie.
There's guys coming from Saskatchewan that are competing on the world level right now, and guys that we've seen are playing at national levels, guys that we were playing this weekend compete at national levels. So we're definitely close to that. It's just that next step that we have to take to get there.
Oh yeah, well, we watch them. They're our role models. We look up to them. We watch them closely as they succeed, so we can learn from them and follow them and hopefully one day be them.
All 4 of these stone throwers have committed to playing at the CIS level. 3 will throw for the Huskies next year, and Teal will make the trip west to the U of A. For this rink, it's not goodbye, just so long.
Well, the hoops have been shot, the balls have been spiked, and the goals have all been scored. Last night, the Lakeland Rustlers athletic programs gathered one final time to celebrate and honor individual and team accomplishments. Aaron Strack has more from the Rustlers Awards Banquet that officially wrapped up the 2010-2011 season.
All 12 Rustler sports teams came together for the first and last time this year to reflect on the season's achievements.
It's great to celebrate our success of our student athletes. They deserve it. They work really hard all year, both in the classroom and in their sports. So the amount of time they put in, they deserve, the bit of recognition we can give them.
Each program had the opportunity to recognize 4 players' accomplishments, and some were acknowledged by the ACAC.
You work really hard at what you do, and you've been around for a while, so it's, my 4th year being here, so it's kind of nice to be recognized by the school.
It's a good thing. It's a good feeling. Mainly I was just focusing on the season, just trying to make our team better, just work better as a teammate, as a leader as well. But it's good to get some recognition too as well.
For some athletes who took home hardware, a team award would have meant more.
The kids will tell you straight up. I mean, if they could trade it, like most athletes, the old cliche, I'll trade my individual honors for the team championship, they would in a heartbeat. So it's great to have them recognized and for them to be, acknowledged as the top in the conference.
Some of the Rustler squads set new standards for the programs. Raw Lake is confident Rustler athletics are moving in the right direction.
They're not satisfied. This is where we want to be on top, and that's our goal. This is a good step. We're working our way there. With the continued support of our board and our administration and the work that we're doing, I think we're going to see some more banners on the wall. We got one this year, and we fully expect to have some conference championship medals in the next couple of years for sure.
Aaron Strack, New Cap Sports.
And another step in the right direction today for the Friends of the Bobcats. In addition to selling all 100 shares, the community ownership group announced today that 721 season seats out of the 800 have been sold. Now, 800 is still the goal. And a couple of important dates to let you know about. The Friends of the Bobcats will pitch their offer to the AJHL on or about April the 1st. And Brent Stark and his Whitecourt group will make their pitch after that, apparently on the 2nd. A vote from the AJHL's Board of Governors and Selection Committee is set to take place on or about April the 9th. And that is your first look at sports.